Hello, all you viewers. This is John and so on. So on this time is My Little Investigations, and we have BMW here.
Ponies.
Well, that was useful, wasn't it? Alright, should we get started?
Maybe. I'm really looking forward to this game.
Yup.
To clarify, this game is supposed to be based on the Ace Attorney game, Miles Edgeworth Investigations.
Yup. So let's see. True Blue Scootaloo. When Scootaloo gets accidentally accused of a big gem heist, it's up to newly minted detective Twilight Sparkle to get to the bottom of the case. Minted. Interesting.
Yeah, I don't know what that...
Like she's coming out of a coin mill or something.
Okay.
Right
Oh
there.
yeah, what I said during the testing, it says official cases up here. Does that imply that they're gonna open it for fan-made cases too? That sounds like it'd be pretty cool, actually.
And also to clarify, as it is, BMW is handling the mouse.
Yes, and there really isn't any way to split up the controls in this game as far as we know right now.
Unless you just like take over one part and leave the other. But
Since I'm the one sitting at the actual, sitting in the actual computer chair and everything, I'm just gonna be doing it myself. But we're both gonna be putting in the input for this.
yep,
It's only the first case right now, so
we're waiting on the next ones.
yep.
Well, we haven't even done this one.
I know. Let's get to it then. This game looks like it'll be really good. I can't wait. Okay, let's go. Look how great this game is. Look at all
I
this
could
loading.
Watch this for hours.
Yep.
I don't want to curse it though, so.
Carousel Boutique. Oh.
11:08 p.m.
Found it! Found it! It's here somewhere!
Diamond Dogs.
I'm looking! Give me a break!
That voice is spot on, right?
Yes.
That's what you said.
These, yeah, all three of those voices are like spot on.
Looking! Wait.
The music is also pretty spot on for the show too.
Found it! Finally! Let's get out of here! Quickly! Ah, what the?
Hi, Scoots.
What's going on?
Trying to fly again.
Best CMC. Oh, okay. That was shorter than I thought it would
I
be.
came as soon as I heard.
I
What
wonder if the whole
happened?
thing is going to be voiced.
Yeah, I was wondering that. I had a feeling it might be fully voiced, just like Turnabout Storm is, except that's a video. This is a game.
Oh, Twilight! It's awful, horrible,
Is it the worst possible thing?
perhaps even the
Ah!
possible thing!
Did I call that or what?
Yep.
Uh-huh. And that would be...
Oh, sure, Rarity.
Why, Twilight? Do I detect skepticism?
No,
Nah.
not at all.
No,
Nah,
last
I
night
would
I
never.
became a victim. A tragic victim.
So, are you a ghost? What?
What?
Woe is me. I shall never recover.
Oh,
Each
that took me a second to
You're right,
know what
if
you
you're
meant by that. I got you now.
Uh-huh.
Well, she is white, so
You will-
completely white like a ghost.
Except for her
Hey,
hair.
I have a question
Yeah.
that only really you and I can answer.
Mm-hmm.
It said it wasn't going to pick up the cursor. It's set to not record the cursor.
Mm-hmm.
So is it going to record the built-in cursor?
Huh. We'll have to
Hmm.
find out.
Yep.
You will never recover from it though if you are a ghost.
English, Rarity.
She was speaking English.
English, do you speak it?
I was in the zone, Twilight. What if I must?
The zone
Last night
of
I was
whining.
The
stolen
Twilight
from-
Zone. I didn't even think about that at first.
So you were stolen from where, Rarity?
Last night yeah, that seems like it might be a typo.
Stolen
No, it's
from?
not.
What was stolen?
Stuff was stolen from her.
I was stolen from. That's a weird... Okay, I guess that's not incorrect, but that's still a weird way to say it.
Yeah.
They
You're trying
were
to be
stolen,
dramatic.
Twilight.
They!
Both of them.
Both of them.
Oh no, your sister and the cat?
Well, one of those two I would be worried about.
Yeah, me too. but not
Who?
My 2 jewels! True Blue and Opal!
Well, yeah, you were right. One of them's
The cat was
cat's
stolen?
gone.
Or was it just...
Twilight. What Rarity is trying to say is that thieves broke into the Carousel Boutique.
That is
last
not
night.
a very good mayor voice, but I'll buy
It's
it.
kind of quiet.
I don't really care. What?
Nothing.
I don't really care about the mayor, so
I
don't
can
really
only
care.
really remember the one from, like, the Mentally Advanced series.
okay.
Installed.
Well, that's hardly
Blue
the
This
same.
one goes
a
for
large
Apple
sapphire
Jet.
which she had recently acquired when gem hunting, and Opal, which is her cat.
It is the cat.
Huh.
What?
So somebody
Okay.
took a sapphire and a cat.
Okay.
Weird.
I didn't think it was really going to be the cat.
Maybe she's got real gems in her call. Well, everybody's got real gems in what they wear, so maybe they took it for that. Who knows? We'll find out.
And True Blue is a strange thing to call a sapphire.
She named it.
Alright, whatever.
How
I'll buy it.
could they?
Maybe she didn't name it Bob or whatever
my
she named me.
Poor darling.
Big
oh no,
rough-
not there with those
Tom.
ruffians.
Yeah, Tom.
I kind of like the Rarity voice.
I'm gonna go ahead and hope that she was
Twilight's is
talking
good
about
too.
a cat there. What happened? Do you have any idea who did this?
Well, no. I'm afraid we haven't the slightest idea.
So much of a help.
Ponyville doesn't really have much of a police force, you see, so we
That's
are a
true.
little under-equipped to handle something like this. This doesn't happen very often, you know. An investigative
wonderful
team
world
from
they live in.
Canterlot has agreed to look into it, but I'm afraid they won't be here for
They
a
do.
few days.
They must have a lot of carpenters and everything after how many times it gets destroyed, though.
Yeah, and carpenters make out real
A
well.
few days? But the thieves might be long gone by then, and
The evidence will go away.
is this the
Some of
same
it.
investigative team as last time?
Okay.
Last time being...
Exactly what happened last time? I can't seem to recall.
Is this going to be one of those things where they flash
One
back
brought
to
in
a previous
investigate
case?
the baby that went missing
hope.
and which ended up
No,
being
it can't
found
be. No, that
unharmed in the
wouldn't make
closet?
Yeah,
Ah,
I
yes,
guess not.
I do recall that.
They
But I'm
wouldn't
not
tell
sure
us,
where you're going
obviously.
with
The one that somehow managed to implicate Pinkie Pie in a fictional Dragon Egg smuggling ring?
Do what now? Okay, whatever.
Well,
Alright then. That actually sounded like a
yes.
not a bad case
Yes,
to
that's the
play.
one.
I mean, it sounds convoluted. how does that...
Fast forward.
I hope we didn't just manage to do that.
No, I hope
think
not.
positive, Twilight. They may, perform better this time.
I better be
Yes,
careful not to
that's
have the
the
cursor
ticket.
go up there.
Or you just let somebody smarter do it.
Can I press the spacebar? No.
Somebody that's not qualified to do it.
No, spacebar doesn't work.
Well,
Oh,
there's
but
not
nice,
much
but
for it
no.
either way, Twilight. After all, no pony in our town has any experience with this sort of thing. We'll just have to wait it out.
You just have to use your brain.
Oh,
Summon
I have
somebody from
so
another
much
world.
to do at
Brain?
the
What is...
moment.
Oh.
I simply can't stay
I'm
around
yeah.
any
No,
longer.
no.
We'll
I
get
wonder
to
what you're
that as
referencing.
soon as that investigative team arrives,
Threaten to be
Rarity.
Turnabout Storm.
You have my
Yeah.
word.
It's good animation, though.
It is. It's
I'm afraid
really,
she's
really
right,
nice
Joe.
animation.
We shall simply have to wait
This
it out.
game looks beautiful.
You can't just ask your
If
very
that
smart friend
investigative
Twilight.
team gets their hooves
help
on
you.
this case, who knows what ridiculous things they might come up with this time?
That
There
sounds a
has
lot
to be
like
a
how
better
things
way.
go in Ace Attorney.
I wonder if there's like a pony version of Gumshoe or something.
Yeah.
Rarity, I'm on the case.
That would be
Da,
awesome.
da, da, da.
I beg your pardon, Twilight?
Yes. If there's gonna be OCs in this,
It's gotta
there's
be
gotta be a Gumshoe pony. Or a pony, maybe not actually Gumshoe, but one that's like similar to Gumshoe would be great. I didn't set my timer.
Oh, let's see.
What are you doing?
I was just trying to hear if it's the same music from Edgeworth.
Oh, okay.
Some pony needs to
I
get
guess
to
I could
the
have had
bottom
the
of this,
music turned
right?
up a little more.
Well, I volunteer. I've had experience investigating crime before, after all.
I'm gonna turn up the volume in the next part
Okay.
of the
Because
music.
the music sounds good too.
It does.
Twilight, I'm
You
really
have?
not sure if that's such a grand idea.
Yeah.
Is that a reference to Momo Mysteries on the Friendship Express?
possibly?
That's the only time that I can remember in the show that she's ever solved a crime. Not that it was hardly a crime though.
Well, there's other things you can investigate. Well, it kind
Okay.
of is a crime. I mean,
I mean,
they kinda damage
yes, it is a crime, but it's hardly a
Stole.
crime.
okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Is
I
the-
mean, sure.
was the worst
that
possible thing
particular
for Pinky.
investigation pretty much involved completely airtight evidence that directly identified the culprits in one go. And it also included an eyewitness who saw almost everything who could lead me exactly to the clues.
That first sentence that she said just then almost confused me.
Yeah, I was kind of.
And it was just regular words, too.
I know. I had the same thing. I was having a hard time following that.
Makes
But
sense for
it's
Twilight.
not like the team from Canterlot will be much better, right?
There's so much confidence in him.
Forgive me, Twilight, if your words do not inspire a great deal of confidence.
Why wouldn't they?
It'll be fine. Don't you worry, Verity. I'll have this case wrapped up in a jiffy. Mystery
probably
novels
the
came
only
good
one
for
that-
me then, so surely they'll come for us again.
Mystery novels are the best training.
Well, hey, there's all sorts of... But then again, never mind.
Oh, goodness.
Does she always show up?
Hi, Pinky.
Pinky, where in Equestria did you come from?
Oh, well, I was walking by and I was all, my assistant's in and I...
Okay, I don't think
feel
anybody
like
thought
you.
your assistance was needed. Just saying.
Who else but Pinky?
Who else but Pinky? I say that a lot, actually. There's a lot of instances where that phrase makes sense in this fitting.
Because she's
What are
the
you
only
doing?
Pinkie Pie.
Mm-hmm. Who else but Shirt Pants?
Helping a pony in need. Duh!
I'm the one who knows something about investigations, not you.
Yeah, I remember
what
you...
happened last
Okay, now I
time?
really think it's referencing Momo Mysteries on the Friendship Express.
Yeah. She was so much help on there, though. You can't deny that.
So much help, yes, so much.
One who thinks that's a boss.
Of course I do, silly.
That is
But
a
this
solid
time
Pinkie
it's
Pie voice.
completely
Indeed.
different. I have, wait for it, a walkthrough.
Wait, what? No, really? Is that really what they're gonna do? That is really helpful, actually.
Yeah.
Is that gonna be like the hints you can go to if you're flat out stuck?
Maybe.
I very much welcome this.
1 minute in to her appearance and she's already breaking through the fourth
Yeah,
wall.
that's basically the definition of breaking through the fourth wall.
A what?
Your mouth kept going way long after you finished talking.
I do that
A
sometimes.
walkthrough, silly. For this game, the walkthroughs are completely different than last time. Honestly,
Last time?
sometimes I worry about her.
Who are you talking to? Not
You're
us.
talking to some bushes.
Hey, what'd you call me?
Who are you calling the bush?
I better angle the microphone better. There we go.
Much better.
Oh,
Wouldn't
Much
you
better.
agree?
That's
I'm not
you.
talking to those old things. I'm talking to them out there.
Yeah, we
Not
got
over
Do
there.
they have to work
We got
here?
you. We understand what you're doing.
Yeah. Nobody's as smart
It's
as
Twilight
you, Pinky.
Sparkle. How do you work with that?
You know what?
Twilight
I'm not
Sparkle.
even going to ask. Just, do your thing, Pinky.
Is that Rena-chan? Is Twilight's voice actor Rena-chan?
That's the one they use in Turnabout Storm, right?
I don't think
yeah.
so.
Well, I don't know.
I
I
don't
saw
think-
Rena-chan in the credits.
Rena-chan is frequently Twilight's voice actress in a lot of the fan-made stuff. It sounds kind of like her, so I'm willing to bet it probably is. I hope no whacking is in this too. Vinyl scratch, please.
Pinky's Pinky Sense would be good for it. No, probably not. Alright then.
Okie dokie dokie. Well, the first step in any investigation is to move around. You
Oh,
can't
is this
find
gonna be the
anything if you
tutorial
don't put your
method?
little rock to where the clues are. So, to walk places, you first lift your hoof up and move it in front of your other hoof.
So much help. You're so helpful, Pinky.
Pinky, I'm pretty sure I know how to walk.
Do you though? Do you really? I've seen Twilight versus Walking, so do you know what that is?
No.
You know what Plop is?
Yes.
The button
You
where you
telling
have to
me
press
there's
the
yet
four
another game?
the 4 buttons to make the person walk and it's almost impossible. Yeah, they made a Twilight version of that.
This has got to be the most popular cartoon ever. People are making
The
games at left and right.
Plop is basically just like a 100 meter dash or whatever, but Twilight versus Walking is like a whole thing. Like you have to walk downstairs at some point and everything and walk through different rooms.
Oh dear.
It's
I
something
think
special.
I think
sure.
you need some help walking, Twilight.
Oh, right. But I bet you've never walk like this before. Now, if you want her
It's
to
the
walk,
new and improved
you
sort of
gotta
walking.
Click on a spot you want her to walk to, and she goes. Or
I had a feeling
if
that's
you
the way
want her
this
to
would work.
keep moving, just press and hold, and she'll walk towards your cursor.
Obey, Twilight.
And, of course, if you wanted to get somewhere lickety-split, just double-click and hold, and she'll
Awesome.
run like no
I was
wind.
hoping there would be something like that.
Okay.
Running, because walking sometimes takes too long.
It didn't really in Edgeworth Investigations because you never really went far enough to need it.
Yeah.
Like, it had running, but I never used it because it wasn't really necessary.
I'm pretty sure I can walk myself.
Oh, Twilight.
Good. You don't need me to walk you for you.
Worry a little head about the details. They'll figure it out, and that's a pinky promise.
Okay, so now we know how
She
to
didn't
move.
do it.
Great, but what about, examining evidence?
Nah, who cares about that?
Oh, that's simple.
I heard
If
the
you wanna
squeak.
copy
Yeah, I
someone
did
or
too.
Look at something, all you gotta do is click on it. Easy peasy. Why?
No,
I bet if
that
you
sounds
click
a
on
little
that
too
broken
complicated.
window there, you'd think of
Easy
lots
peasy,
of things to
squeezy
say
weezy.
about it.
It's just a window.
Yeah, but you gotta keep them happy, right? So you better think of something to say about it. Otherwise, they might get upset.
Right.
I don't think
Right.
I don't think I would
We wouldn't wanna
be
make
upset
them
over having
upset
or
after all.
about them having nothing to say about a broken window.
Don't mind the voices in Pinky's head, Twilight. It's just us.
The voices in my head think you're crazy.
Swallow that for a second.
That's
Honestly, Twilight, you
it?
gotta realize though, even a broken window could be evidence.
Yep, and it probably will be.
That's it! Well, that's not it, but it's it for now, because the other it's come later. You're not ready for those it's yet, though. Don't you worry about them.
She's like omniscient.
I absolutely followed that. Or, no, I did
Me
not at
too.
all.
I got it. I think like Pinky though, so.
Okay.
Okie dokie, and I'm off. Bye, Twilight. And I'll see you real soon, too. Catch you later.
No, you won't. We can see you, but you can't see us. You just know we're there.
That was fascinating, was it not?
Nah, not really. That's just Pinky being Pinky.
Yeah, we're
That's
used to it.
one
Who
way to
else but
describe it.
Pinky?
But useful, wouldn't you say? Though I must confess, I still do not believe that this is a good idea.
It's not
Don't
like she's
worry,
gonna
Rarity.
screw everything
I'll
up.
get to the bottom of this before that investigation team even gets here.
You know, make the
Rarity
evidence
just-
disappear.
Rarity just has no confidence in anybody, does she?
So how is
Am I going yet? Yep, okay. So, hold on.
how is Scootaloo going to be implicated here?
Well, I guess we'll find out.
Right.
Save. Sure. Same name.
Okay. So how long have we been playing here?
Well, I don't. The thing's been going for 9 minutes, so it's probably more like 20 minutes at this point.
Alright.
Do we want to cut and go to the next part, or do we want to?
Yeah, we have to do a little bit.
Yeah. Hold on.
What's up?
You got to click slightly lower than when you where you actually wanted to go. I'm just trying to get used to the way that she is controlled. And that's some really solid animation and modeling right there.
There you go.
They did a really good job. Oop, what did I click on?
Well, it
Tire
doesn't
tracks.
take sharp
Or all
eyesight.
that.
These are tire marks. And it
Tire
doesn't take
marks?
sharp wit to figure out that
I
whoever
wasn't
was
wrong
here
somehow.
probably was the cause of this broken window, too.
Because I mean,
Nah,
they're
that
called
seems
wheels. Otherwise, if they're made
Is
of wood.
there anything else here?
I don't see anything, do you?
Nope. Completely
Is this
blank.
hair?
It's usually
Probably-
called fur.
Yeah, I was just about to say, it's more like fur.
Hey!
Oh my.
How's it going, Twilight?
Get Pinky! Where do you keep
She's got
coming
nothing better
from?
to do, right?
Oh, silly. That's not important. What is important is what you just got there.
It's hair.
It's not just hair. Why, it's a clue. And Do you know what
We know. I'm pretty sure we all know how to play, or at least us two know how to play Edgeworth Investigations.
Yep.
Do tell.
They use their big, humongous brains to figure out stuff about him, of course. Jeez, it's like she hasn't even read the walkthrough.
She hasn't?
All you gotta do is bring up the evidence list, click on a piece of evidence or a profile, then click on Combine With. Click on another, then
Wait,
click on
what?
Combine.
Wait, hold on. This is new.
And click on Combine.
Evidence and wait.
What to
Click
make?
on it. Okay, let me actually read this correctly. All you gotta do is bring up the evidence list, click on a piece of evidence or a profile, then click Combine With. Click on another and click Combine. Okay, that's
Make
new.
facts.
Now I'm happy that this is happening because that's not something that it was in Edgeworth Investigations.
Right.
And then your investigative wizardry
Unless it was in the
takes care of
second
the
one.
rest. If
That.
you can.
I guess so, but then how would they get it?
Well,
How would they have
that's
gotten
the
it?
magic
I don't know.
investigation for you.
Because that's only in Japan.
Some people can special order it and then just translate it. Probably. I don't know.
Also, if you ask for extra help from the options menu, then the evidence button will get all glowy-wowy to let you know that there's some evidence you can combine.
Alright.
Right.
Also, I like sparkly.
Right on that.
Shiny.
Okie dokie Loki! Well, have fun investigating! Me? I've got a cake in the oven, so I better get back before the cakes notice I'm gone. Keep an eye on her, okay?
Yep.
Bye!
I'll be sure to do that. Isn't cake in the oven? Isn't cake in the oven like a euphemism for being pregnant or something?
Bun in the
Now that you
oven.
mention
Oh, bun.
it.
Okay.
Want to take a look at the evidence we've got?
Okay. I guess I gotta go back out to get to that. Ooh, look at that.
We didn't ask for help.
I guess I'll leave that on for now.
What?
The
Oh.
thing.
Tire tracks.
If we assume that this hair is from some animal, then it'd naturally follow that the rider probably swerved here to avoid hitting it.
Well, that's a
Explaining why that
nice piece
wouldn't-
of logic, unless of course it belonged to the rider.
Okay, why would they have been going fast enough that that would be necessary?
That close to a building?
Yeah, they're not even on the road.
Right.
That doesn't make sense to me.
Hey,
I really like to point out flaws in logic like that.
this
So.
is awesome because we can't do that with investigations in Phoenix Wright and all the other ones.
What do you mean?
We can't point out what we want and have it stick.
Oh yeah, we just say it to nothing basically.
Mhm.
Normal.
Except, what animal was it? A pony, perhaps?
White
Well, this is a new way to do the
morning,
updates.
Next to a pair of tire tracks. Whoever it belonged to probably caused the rider to swerve.
That's interesting. I like how they're showing the old and the new.
Yeah, looks the same. Unless, of course, it belonged to the driver. Would you like to look at profiles? quickly?
I guess so.
Just to see evidence, right?
No, oh, there it is. It's a little different than the way Edgeworth is built. It's a little bit different than the Ace Attorney games, but it's pretty much the same.
Of course, they wouldn't have Pinky.
Because she doesn't qualify as an actual character.
I guess she's just the all-knowing. Her profile, or her sprite hasn't showed up yet. You know.
Okay.
It's awesome.
Okay, you might love her all the same. I don't really like the mayor,
I don't
personally.
care either. Yeah. Alright.
Where can I go? This isn't like Edgeworth where it's a fixed square.
Nope.
You can actually move around. Oh, that is a really solid bush.
I mean, they've even got the walking down to a T.
Yeah, it's beautiful actually. If you, this is about the closest an animation can get to being
strange
beautiful.
star-shaped object? I can't say I know what this is, but it looks out of place, which
I
makes
think
it a
I know
clue
what
in
it
my
is.
book.
What do you think it is?
You want me to say it?
I don't.
I
if you
think
want
it
to.
might have been around one of the colors of the Diamond Dogs.
Oh, well, that's possible.
Possibly.
Do they wear colors? I don't
Yeah.
recall. Okay, I'll take your word on that.
Golden object in the shape of an 8-pointed star. Unclear what its purpose is or where it came from.
Reminds me of a Professor Layton puzzle that I did recently.
So how long does the timer say?
1539, 1540.
you want to stop for a moment?
Sure.
Start-
Next
start
part
the next
time.
one? Yeah.
All
So that
right.
we can like. Actually, the music sounds fine now.
Does it?
Yeah, doesn't it?
I guess so.
But the voices are a little low.
I mean, well, I'm not. That's not a big deal to me. Really? They're gonna make me do that every time? All right. Whatever.
All right, everybody. So, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Can't wait to see how the rest of this goes.
I know. Me neither. Bye.